Hello, everybody. This is Swati live from Los Angeles. It's 7 p.m. on September 3rd. We have only 3 more days to finish our camp. And when we are about to finish, I will email you all giving you the index that Hans Van VA has helped me to create. That way, you can refer to any recording you want and you can listen to or watch any recording. Having said that, just a reminder that we have been working on open awareness meditation. So today I'm going to talk about one specific aspect of open awareness meditation. You know that creative problem solving doesn't mean that you look for only one solution to a problem, but when there is a problem, you look for many solutions. Typically speaking, every problem has a solution, but you have to look for it. And how do you look for it? Sometimes the solution just comes to you. And open awareness meditation is one such tool that you can use to get the answer to whatever you are looking for, whatever problem you're currently facing. Obviously, I'm talking about problems in life. Sometimes we feel stuck. Sometimes there are problems at work when you want to come up with some innovative idea, or there may be a difficult co-worker or boss and you want to know how to deal with it. Or maybe you are stuck in a relationship and you would like to communicate better, or you would like to find that whatever you have been doing, if it is not working, what else can I do? There are many such situations. Sometimes people feel absolutely hopeless, like there is no way out, this is how it's going to be. But that's never the case. Everything changes. And not just that, a lot of times there are things you could do. Accepting things, of course, is one way. But before you decide accepting and accepting it well, before you decide that, you do want to look for a solution. So, how do you do that? Now, I want to share a couple of slides that I have prepared with you. The first slide, it's not about meditation. This is something I've mentioned before, but I'm going to mention it again. And this time I'm going to actually show you a slide. So let me get rid of this bottom comment. Okay, so now let me share this slide with you. All right, so as you can see, this is about brain processes during innovative ideas. So neuroscientists have studied brain when it gets the innovative ideas, as in the aha moment. As many of you know, you don't get aha moment necessarily when you are sitting with pen and paper and trying to solve a problem. If you have a math problem or engineering problem, and if you're looking for solving a theorem, yes, then you will need to sit like that and solve the problem in that way. But we are talking about problems where there's not just necessarily one solution. So you want to get your own aha moment, like what do I want to do? Or, oh yeah, that idea makes sense. So what happens when our brain gets the aha moment? Few seconds before we actually realize or become conscious of our idea, few seconds before that, our brain experiences gamma wave spike. Now, gamma waves are these very high frequency waves. They are also called whole brain waves because they integrate the left and right hemisphere as well as the front and the back of the brain. So when you get the aha, when you become conscious of the aha moment, a few seconds before that, like you see in this picture, in the second picture in this slide, there is the gamma wave spike. So how do you get that? Now, this is what they see when people get these aha moments. Before that, look at the first picture, that of the brain. Now, the reason there is a brain picture is because you want to understand the problem. You want to give attention to the details, deep understanding of the problem. So there is the cortex, and the cortex is about thinking. and you do want whatever you want to do. You may want to take a paper, or may want to write pros and cons, or you just may want to sit and analyze it, spend some time doing that. Once you are done with that, once you comprehend what exactly you are dealing with, once you do that, then just let go. Then it's not the time to analyze or to actually spend time thinking about the problem. You can go for a walk, you can take a shower, you can even sleep. And then once the brain rests a little bit, then you get gamma wave spike. The idea comes to you, and few seconds after that, you become conscious of the idea. That's what happens when you actually get a creative idea. Now, let me show you the next slide. Okay, so the next slide is the brain processes and mindfulness meditation. So now let's see what happens here. So here, as you can see, when long-term meditators, when the brains of long-term meditators were examined, the scientists found that there is gamma wave spike when meditation is happening. Even when they're not meditating, they have this higher frequency or higher occurrences of brain waves, gamma waves. Especially during meditation, there is gamma wave spike. Now, this is what they found with long-term meditators. And that's what we associate the blissful feeling, because it's a whole brain wave. So the blissful feeling comes from this gamma wave spike. So now let's look at the mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation, look at the middle part, meditate OA, that's the open awareness meditation. So the studies show that when you learn open awareness meditation, your creativity increases. What that means is, what's going to happen is the gamma wave spike that long-term meditators increase, you could have that even when you are not necessarily a long-term meditator. Long-term meditators have a style of problem solving that's intuition based. I have already said that. But when you do OA, open awareness meditation, what they did was they just studied novice meditators. This was in Netherlands, the Leiden University psychologists. They gave two groups creativity tests, like how can you solve problems kind of tests. And then the one group was given training of open awareness meditation just twice, 40 minutes each. The control group was not given any meditation training. Then again, the whole group was given creativity tests. And what they found was after OA, after doing open awareness meditation, people were able to come up with much more creative solutions to the problem. Now, given this, and given that there is gamma wave spike when people are meditating, especially open awareness meditation will give you the creativity spike. But does that mean you don't need to do focus meditation? No, that's not true. Now, look at the first picture on this slide. Focus meditation, I don't think I have mentioned this, the studies around it as much, but focus meditation is shown not only to increase concentration, but also to increase our cognitive capabilities. What that means is, because of focus meditation, you will be able to pay better attention to details of the problem. You will be able to retain it more, and you will be able to understand the problem better. See, now the slide is the same as what I had shown you before. First, you understand the problem, then you just let go, and you may want to do an open awareness meditation where your intention is to look for a solution to the problem. But when you're meditating, you're not actively looking at the problem or analyzing it necessarily. You have the intention, you know all the details of the problem, and now you just simply do OA. You sit and you become aware of whatever is going on with you at the moment, what thoughts and feelings are coming to you. Because you started with the intention of your problem, most likely the thoughts and feelings could be about the problem you're solving, trying to solve. And then it's quite likely that you may get some idea or some solution to, or some intuition for your problem. Now, again, I advise you to wait for a couple of days before you actually implement your idea, just to make sure that it still makes sense to you. Now, this is the reason why I find open awareness meditation is a very, very crucial, very important meditation. Now, now focus meditation or concentration meditation sets the stage, equally important. And that's why we did the focus attention meditations first. Open awareness is a more advanced meditation. You need practice with concentration meditations, body awareness, breath awareness, and also feeling awareness. You have noticed feeling awareness is kind of in between. It's not totally focused, but it's not a completely open awareness either. Now, there are some comments. Let me attend to those. Oh, okay. Enrique says that I just finished reading article about this. It also mentioned gamma wave spikes in New Yorker magazine. Thanks a lot, Enrique. I will have a look at this particular article that you're talking about. It's in New Yorker. I guess it is a 2008 article. Okay, so then maybe I've already read it, but I'll go through it again. This article mentioned the important part of relaxing and letting go. Sometimes sleeping on a problem will do this relaxation of attention. Yes, that is true. Any problem, when you understand the problem and you sleep over it, you sometimes get ideas. And open awareness meditation also will give you the same thing. And open awareness, of course, has other advantages as well. It's not just about problem solving, but it's interesting that the creativity increases after open awareness. It's not just about relaxing and getting solutions, but the creativity of your problem solving will increase. Would you please recommend where I can read more about this study? Spike in gamma waves. Curious to know how researchers knew when the aha moment would be arriving. Roshni, I guess you can read the New Yorker study, which is not about only creativity. I think Enrique is saying it's about the gamma wave spike during meditation. I think that's what he was saying. But in any case, it's not that they know when the aha moment is coming. That's, well, maybe I'm not understanding your problem. What happens is you see the gamma wave spikes first, and then after like 9 seconds, you become conscious of that aha moment or the idea. So when the researchers studied the brain, they saw the gamma wave spike few seconds before. And this was, they were watching the first the problem was given, and then they were asked to relax, and then they were actually trying to solve the just doing other things, and that's the time when they saw this happening. I think I have your email. If I get a chance, I will definitely email you this article that mentions the study. Okay, so now let's get to doing open awareness meditation. I suggest close your eyes right now, because we are still not so used to doing open awareness meditations. So today, let's do a close eyes open awareness meditation. So close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Pay attention to your breath for some time. And now open up your attention as if it's a flashlight. Maybe the flashlight is in your head or the flashlight is in your heart. It's still, and whatever comes in this flashlight, the span of this flashlight, you look at that. It could be a feeling, it could be a thought, it could be just simply your breath, it could be any body sensation, either pains, aches, or any comfortable feeling, or it could be a sound, something external that comes to you. It could be an image. Now, whatever comes in the span of your attention, be aware of it and pay attention to it, to the details of whatever it is for some time. And when you feel that you are done with that, then you can open up your attention again and see what's the next thing that comes in the span. The idea is to be aware the whole time. Be aware of the awareness. Attend the attention. If you're lost, if your mind is wandering around, bring it back to being aware of how you're experiencing whatever is coming to you at the moment, here and now. Bring your attention back. If you are lost, if your mind is wandering around, be aware of the moment. Whatever grabs your attention, be aware of it. Aware of what you are becoming aware of. And now, bring your attention back to your breath. Breathe in and breathe out and pay attention to the breath again. Just simple breath. And then say the line 3 times in your mind. Breathe in, I smile. Breathe out, I'm okay. Breathe in, I smile. Breathe out, I'm okay. Breathe in, I smile. Breathe out, I'm okay. Okay, looks like Enrique has just given the reference. Roshni, look at this article. I will send you the link when I get a chance, but meanwhile, look at the article. I think this article that Enrique has is talking about New Yorker, July 2008, the Eureka Hunt. Okay, so this is about the gamma wave spike and how we get creative, or what they see when we do get creative ideas. That's the article he's talking about. So it's really interesting to think about it. And as I said, that my personal experience has definitely been very consistent with this idea of finding solutions based on intuitive thinking, or having the meditation, helping being helped by the meditation practice to know what you want to do in certain situations. So creative problem solving in life problem has been definitely my experience with meditation, and I definitely hope you get the same experience. Again, it was just 2 OA meditation sessions, but longer you meditate, of course, it will become more of a habit. So do not stop your practice as much as you can. Roshni says thank you. Eugenia says, how do we distinguish the difference between a stream of thought and OA meditation? Eugenia, it could be anything, but you have to be aware. Stream of thought, if you're, let's say, writing it down, then you are aware of what's going on, you're paying attention to it. So in that sense, there will be a similarity. But it's not only thoughts, but it could be just your body sensation, or your feeling, or your image, or whatever you are experiencing at the moment. And if you want to say that you're writing it down in your own mind, you're putting it in words um, in your own mind, then yeah, then you can say it is stream of thought. But open awareness meditation is basically about awareness. It's called meta awareness, as in you're aware of what you're aware of. So that's what it is. We have run out of time, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and bye for now.